Asperger syndrome. What is it? Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about Aspergers. This is going to be a redo of my previous video I did because I don't really like how I put things together. I kept talking about us when I should have been talking about me because we're all different. So sit back and enjoy. So, Asperger syndrome is a social disability. As I said in my last video, I could go on Google and get whatever they have on Asperger's there and explain it here. However, I always tell people different things because, well, everyone's different. So, Asperger syndrome, also known as ASD level 1 now as of, I believe it was 2013, is a social disability. So social, you'll think of communication, but it's also eye contact, body language, facial expressions, sarcasm, kind of anything you can think of that has communication involved, I have problems with. The major ones I'm going to be talking about in this video. The first one would be body language. So think of you're just standing around talking to people, you got like your head tilt and like moving your arms or like standing in certain positions, kind of conveying to the other person what you're thinking. Yeah, I don't get those. I don't notice any of it unless like you're an animal. If you're a cat, like Agua, then I know it. Because I know how to recognize like the tail up being happy, the tail being sideways being kind of content a little bit, and then switching around is unhappy. If people had tails, it would make life a lot easier for me to understand people, but we don't. Also, glare on glasses again, as I noticed, but still trying to find a good place to film. Maybe soon I'll get like a light on my camera and then I can film anywhere. The second one, which I never really thought of before until I got tested, was facial expressions. So, happy, sad, angry, those are the three that I know very well. When I got tested for Asperger's in my early 20s, I was given a kind of a binder with expressions on one side and the facial expressions on the other side, so I had to match the word to the picture. There was like 9 of them. 9! I know 3! So I found the happy, found the sad. I'm pretty sure I found the angry pretty quick. But the other ones were kinda, I don't know, there's like frustrated and shy and flustered and just, I don't quite know what those ones are, so I took a guess on some of them because I honestly did not know. Another thing that I know I have problems with, a couple of my friends who also have Asperger's have problems with, is eye contact. So even while filming this video, you'll see my eyes kind of dart around because I'm so used to, or I should say, I don't like eye contact a lot. It makes me very uncomfortable. I can only stand it a little bit, even though the camera has no eyeballs. It's still, I can only focus on who I'm talking to for so long, and then I need to look away to kind of recharge my brain and be able to listen. But also in saying that, when I look away, I always tell my friends that I'm still listening. I can still hear you. Even though I'm not looking at you, I can still hear you. So the next thing for me with Asperger's is my ears. Speaking of hearing, I have really good hearing. I can hear some things other people can't. However, if we're outside, we're walking, you're next to me, cars are going by, I'm not going to hear nothing. I'm not going to hear anything at all. We have to stop, face each other, and talk that way. Then I'll be able to hear you because outside, I can hear all the birds, the cars, the buses, people honking like anywhere, hear the wind, I just hear everything. There's actually a video, if I find it, I will link it in the comments, of a person going through a grocery store. Kind of a autistic perspective of going into a grocery store. It's really loud. For me, with grocery stores, I can hear the carts, all the people walking and talking, the baggers, or like the people stocking shelves. I can hear all that. It doesn't matter where they are in the store, I can hear them. So I usually have like earphones in with music playing so that I can function and get my groceries done. I also can hear things some other people can't. My mother and I were driving one day, and I kept hearing this like clicking. This clicking in her car. I couldn't figure out what it was. She couldn't hear it at all. So I was trying to figure out where it was coming from, and it was coming from, I believe it was a pen or something. In like a little nook in her car where she puts some things, and I moved stuff, and the noise stopped. And it was just really weird. Another thing about Asperger's syndrome is executive functioning. Now I'm going to make a separate video for that because there's a lot to talk about executive functioning, because I know a lot of people who actually have problems with it. I am in a couple groups on Facebook, and they all talk about executive functioning. They have problems. So make a whole different video about that, and explain like my problems with executive functioning and ways that I've found to kind of cope with everything. Oh, I should make a coping video too. Ideas. I think that's all about Asperger's syndrome that I wanted to really talk about that I could think of right now. If I think of anything else, I will, of course, make another video and just kind of add on to things. So, something else I have problems with my Asperger's anyway, is figuring out what to wear outside. I am not sponsored by these people. I did ask permission to talk about their app though, because I absolutely love it. It's called Dina. So, my phone for some reason will not connect to my computer and give the pictures and videos that I have on it. So, I have my phone here in front of the camera because I can't really do it any other way. But the Dina app right here, whoop, after you put in your skin tone and your height, weight, etc., it'll pop up with your area once you allow the app to use your location, rather. I only have the location going when I have the app open. So for Sarnia, it's clear, 31, nice and stuff. Recommended outfit is this. Has sandals, shorts, and t-shirt. Perfect. Because it's like super hot out. They also have recommended accessories, so like sunscreen. And then current conditions, they have like the wind and everything, which is all super awesome. I also really like this. Sunburn, 38 minutes outside, which is fantabulous. And it'll give you the week. Something I like as well is if you don't like the recommended outfit, say with this weather you prefer to wear like a tank top, just edit. And then, let me use this finger. You can go to tank top. Whoops. I closed it out. Tank top. Legs, shorts, feet, sandals. However, I always use sneakers because I have feet problems. You can see me in my phone. And then you can save in the bottom. Boop. As much as you do the editing and the saving of things, it'll start remembering what you have up for your recommended outfit. But for like when it's colder out, I really like it because I don't really know what to wear, especially springtime and when it starts to get cooler when it's fall. I have a hard time figuring out what to wear. So this app, really wish I'd found it sooner, but I absolutely love this app. Thumbs up. Also, videos are going to be up probably Mondays and Thursdays if I can get videos filmed and edited and all that nice stuff. If you liked what you saw today and you want to follow, please subscribe. Also, please comment on things you want to learn about Asperger's, and I will do my best to film said videos. So subscribe, hit the bell so you get a notification when new videos are up. And yeah, that's it. Have a good day.